Hi, my name is Rob. I'm one of the co-founders here at Simply Be Found, and I want to talk to you about how we help your business get found by more local customers. Some big topics I hear about and you hear about me talk about in a lot of my videos that I do is the fact that we help you be able to do everything. We're here to support you every step of the way and to try to avoid the people who are just saying, hey, one-time fee, we'll register your business for voice search and all those different pieces. I want to show you what we built, what we stand for, and what the reason why we even started Simply Be Found in the first place. To give you a background story, I've been doing this space since 1995. I've owned and operated agencies and also marketing platforms since 2008. I've worked on thousands upon thousands of different local businesses. With that being said, I consider myself a local SEO expert. I got to Dean, my co-founder, was a client of mine before we started Simply Be Found, shortly before the pandemic. So it would have been right around 2020. I think it was around February or March. And I walked in and I asked him, what made you, or how are things going for you? And he goes, well, it's one of those things to where things are going great. And I said, awesome. How are you doing voice search? Because I was just starting to explore the whole entire voice search piece and figure out what was going to happen with it. Because I saw a movement and a trend difference in there. He goes, I don't know, I'm pretty sure good. I said, well, why don't you pull out your phone and ask Siri? So he pulled out his phone and said, hey, Siri, find this kind of business near me. Now, mind you, we're sitting right inside of his shop. And he pulls it right up and he doesn't even make the list. Two of his competitors did, and I think it was one person that was like 20 miles away. But it bugged him. And he goes, all right, well, let's do this together. You want to do it together? I said, yeah, let's do it together. So we ended up forming Simply Be Found. We went out, we tried to find multiple different pieces of software. We were going to connect it and look at people who are already doing what we were doing. There's some issues we found. We found that they were only connecting the Google business profile and only doing Google products and then kind of doing the voice search piece. And they were just blasting information out there like it was Wild West and hoping to get results. And that didn't work for us. So we spent about 6 months trying different networks and different software, maybe up to a year. And we ended up saying, all right, let's just start from scratch, do it all on our own. So that's what we did. And this is where we got Simply Be Found to come from. Simply Be Found is an awesome platform. Our number one reason why we did it is to be able to help small businesses break through the noise and to help small businesses and local businesses get found by more local customers and to make it easy and make it simple so that way you don't have to pay the big fees and do ads and do all these different things. You can actually do local SEO. Now, a big question I just cut another video on was, what is local SEO? Well, here's local SEO in a nutshell. You got your voice search. So you have Alexa, you have Cortana, Bixby, Google Assistant, and Siri. And then you get your local search. This is where you get your local search engines that are mixed into it. So you have your Bing, your Google business profile, your Bing places. All of that's all the way tied into there. So as you start to build onto that, you then get into Facebook, Instagram, Bing Maps, and Google Maps and Apple Maps. And now that I see this, we're missing Bing places on here to show that it's connected. We go out there because we're going out to Bing, so it should be on there as well. So you have maps, you have social media, you have your local search, and you have voice search. With this being said, this is what local SEO is. This is where the networks are. Now, how do people find you on local SEO? People find you on local SEO by doing searches in your local market looking for the products and services you offer. So if they just say, hey, Siri, find me a local restaurant, or they say, hey, Alexa. Now, all these devices are going to start talking to me. She might say something to me in a second. But you get the point. That's how they're going to find you. Or they might pull up their browser and do a search for you inside of Google or inside of Bing. No matter how they're doing it, they're going to find you by using our platform. Now, how does that work and how does it all get together? Well, it all starts with your business information. Big, huge piece I always talk about is your business information. Is like we take your data from your business and we turn it into advertising. So this is how we do it. You got your logo up here. You got your business name. You then have your business description, your address, your phone number, your website, fax number if you have it. This is all data points. Facebook link. This is where you drop in your Facebook link. This is where it's going to tell it where those profiles are. I'm on a demo account for Simply Be Found right now, so we don't have everything all filled out, so don't judge me on that. But this is where you put all of your information. This is not where you connect Facebook, but this is where you're going to put the information to show up inside of your profile. You're building your profile so they know what they are. If you have a review link, which you can do if you have the Pro Plan or better, you can put that in there. This is where you get your business fields. In your business categories, you should always have a primary and then a secondary category. Secondary is always going to show blank and show up down here. Now, if you decide this is not the right order for you, you can always drop it and move it around. Then you have your attributes about your business. These change from business to business. All businesses have different types, but this is where you can select what those attributes are. So we take this business information and we blast it out every single day to all the networks that we go to. And those are the networks I was just showing you. The other thing we send out instantly if you make any changes is your business hours. You can put your special hours in. This is what you're going to put in for, say, you're going to be closed for Christmas or Thanksgiving. You're going to have a special hours one day. You could throw those in, and the system will automatically put those in at that right time, and also let your customers know what those upcoming dates and those holidays are going to be, or what those hours are going to be. Your next piece is posts. Posts are a very big part of local SEO. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in here. You can upload a photo. You can choose not to upload a photo. You're going to make your post. Now, big piece is you add a call to action onto that. If you're on the Pro Plan or above, we actually come in and draft you information. So we save these as drafts, and you'll find them in here. They'll show up just like this as a draft inside of the system, so that way you don't have to write as much. You can pop them up and go, yep, I agree. Nope, I'm going to have these little tiny changes and make those changes to it. You can do that directly right from here in the platform. So, but we're going to act like you're writing a brand new post today. So what you're going to do is you're going to write that post out. If you have a call to action, most of the time it's just call now. You can say you want it to go out to Google My Business or Google Business Profile, and then you can say schedule or publish now. If you do schedule, you can choose any time up to a year in advance, and it'll automatically post at that date and that time. That's how you make a post. If you upload a photo, it automatically goes into your photo bucket. If you have more photos you want to be able to do, you can do that right here inside of Photos. You can put all your photos right here inside of the platform and be able to use those as marketing. So add a title, upload your photo. You then have events. Events are for the types of businesses that have any kind of event getting ready to come up. This will automatically take it and put it into the events piece it makes it a post on Facebook and puts it up onto the calendar in Google. Did you know that Google actually has a calendar of all the local events that are happening in your area? Pretty cool. A lot of people don't know that. I was shocked when I found it and we were already doing this, and I was like, wait, what it says? Where's it going? That's where events go. And we let all the networks know that you have an event getting ready to come up. Offers and coupons. This is a great way for you to be able to share any kind of coupons you have, any kind of sales you have going. You can share them out to Google Business Profile and to Facebook. I'm not going to dive into how each of these screens works. It's not this type of video. I just wanted to explain what each piece is. Questions and answers. This is one of the things that does not happen very often inside of local SEO. I see it across almost, I'd say 90% or more of the businesses I work with. They're not using questions and answers for everything they could be. Questions and answers are huge when it comes to local SEO. It's huge on being able to get your business found. A customer can ask a question directly on Google. They can ask that question about your business. If you have the option to answer it, it's going to show up in here to answer it. It also shows up inside of Google Business Profile. If you log into your platform, it'll actually show that, hey, you have a question that got asked. And also the public can make an answer for that post. So if you don't answer, but the public does, who knows what kind of answer that is, it can hurt your business. This could be a major, major piece of you want to make sure you're answering your questions. It doesn't mean that nobody else can answer the question, but you want yours to all be in there as well because it'll say it's an owner question. So when you're in here, you can also create questions. This is a great way for you to be able to build your local SEO when content matters. You can write your question out. This is all keywords. So, I mean, if you want to be able to add keywords in it and you want to be able to rank for certain things, put them in your question and then definitely put them inside of your answer. Don't just do one-worded answers. Make sure that you answer it in long term. You can also schedule these. So don't forget about questions and answers. The other piece is service area. Service area is absolutely huge for any business that wants to be able to showcase where the services are. If you're a service-based business, you have to hide your address if you don't have an actual business location. And you have to be able to tell it where the service area is. You also need to be able to tell it where you should be found if you have that location. Where do you serve? Where will you go to? Where do you want to go find your customers from? Put this information in. Remember, this is all data about your business that we're collecting. This helps us generate, if you're the pro planner, better. Helps us be able to generate content for you and to be able to have inside of your drafts. The more information, the more we know about your business, the better off you are. And it allows our system to churn that information into advertising. The more we know, the better we can get to know each other and be able to do a better thing for you and get better results. So make sure you put in your service area. Widgets. Everything inside of our system basically has a widget that can be created for it. So if we come up here and we say create a widget, you can do it for business hours, business information, reviews. If you have a restaurant, you can take that and you can put the widget directly on any website. It doesn't have to be designed by us. It can be designed on any platform. It could be Wix, it could be GoDaddy, it could be on WordPress, it could be anywhere. It could be done by anyone. Get that code, and the minute you put that in there, it'll automatically put that information. So if that information changes in your platform, it'll automatically update your website. Pretty cool, huh? We do this a lot for a lot of our stuff. This expands. We get all of our changes. We do everything that we do here is based on member feedback. So if there's a feature you want, something that you're missing, something you have a question on, we're here to support you. You have a 1 in 5 chance when contacting support or giving us a phone call of getting me. You have a 2 in 5 chance to be able to get one of the co-founders. But this is what Simply Be Found is in a nutshell and kind of breaks down our platform. I'm super excited about it. I know it's helped a lot of businesses that are on with us right now and already members. And hopefully, if you're already a member, first off, thank you. Second off, if you're not a member, make sure that you ask us any questions. Let us know how we can help you be able to get more local customers in the doors of your business and make your phone ring. And any questions you have about marketing, even if you're not a member, let me know. I'm always looking for video ideas. So my name's Rob. Again, I'm one of the co-founders here at Simply Be Found, and I look forward to hearing from you.